これが始まりなのです。熱狂はやがて恐怖に変わり、
お前に血を流す痛みを教えてやる。バットマン vs スーパーマン。
Tell me, will you react? You will. Anyways, Aka-san's honest reactions. Aka-san here. I just saw that first TV spot for Batman Dawn of Justice, whatever, Batfleck versus Superman Dawn of Justice, TV spot 1. Damn, man, guys, let's see if spot number 2 will do better justice, no pun intended, and get me back on the hype train, because, yeah. Here we go. Number 2. Why's the volume so low? Come on, Zach. Here we go.
Mr. Wayne. Clark Kent, Daily Planet.
Civil liberties are being trampled on in your city. Bat vigilante thinks he's above the law. Don't believe everything you hear, son.
Boys!
Did he say son?
It's Clark Kent. I love it. I love bringing people together. Lex, it is a pleasure. Ow! Wow, that is a good grip. You should not pick a fight with this person.
Rated PG-13.
Okay, that was... No, not much. Same stuff. Okay. I want to see real quick. What did he say?
Don't believe everything you hear, son.
Yeah, he said son, right?
Boys!
Yeah.
Everything you hear, son.
Yeah, so yeah, they're putting that Frank Miller fucking dialogue in there, which I can, like, obviously it's just a hint, like it's just my theory, but yeah, it sounds like they're gonna be putting in that Frank Miller style Dark Knight Rises, Dark Knight Returns dialogue in there, which we're gonna get like what did that Batman say? That fucking roided up like brute Batman say, like son, sweetheart, and like he said some other, like, he just had all this other shit that he would just be saying, darling and shit. It was like the weirdest, like, stuff, but you always knew that was Frank Miller's Batman, the way he would just say some weird shit, like, yeah, but that's a whole nother thing. That's like if, anyways, yeah, okay, looks like I'm back on, reserve now. Cause I can't see it. I really. It just must be like, look, guys, like, I mean, this is what I'm talking. This is what the fuck I'm talking about here. Like, yes, and I know I have some Batman boxers and shit or whatever, but it's just like, I think it's just, yeah, the entire project, it's really hard for me to get behind. Even before Affleck was cast. And after that last TV spot, I'm like, wow, how goofy was that? Anyways, let's just, before I have a mental breakdown here on a 30-second trailer, a TV clip. This was nothing, though. They didn't show anything new. I mean, specifically new or anything that would make someone jump. It's cool. It establishes something a little bit, and those that haven't seen, I really, honestly, guys, I really think that last big trailer was the only one I actually liked and showed me, okay, this isn't my particular Batman, but it is a Batman I can kind of identify with. Like, I've seen this one, an incarnation of different, like, it's kind of like a Justice League Dark Knight Returns hybrid, Jim Lee meets Alex Ross, like, come to life type of Batman sort of deal. Obviously Frank Miller influences in there, but yeah. Anyways, so I got this here from when I went to go see The Force Awakens, and this is called the Batman vs Superman. I'm just laughing at the kanji, and it's a legend book, and basically it just for, you know, the marketing just started for Batman vs Superman. They've been doing Suicide Squad for some reason. Suicide Squad they've been doing for like months now already. More identifiable, I suppose, because of Will Smith. I don't know. And Captain America, like all that. They've been having trailers and everything, but they just started doing the Batman v Superman, even though this one comes out before any of them do. Fucking Deadpool doesn't come out until in Japan until August. Can you believe that? Anyways, that's what all this shit is. It's like basically they want to just explain what happened with the fact that, because most people still think that Christian Bale, Nolan is going to be all connected out here. Because every time I talk about the new movie coming out, people are just like, oh, it's not Christian Bale anymore. Like, what happened? Like that. So they just are explaining like how it's going to be kind of like restarting, so, kind of. And how it connects with Man of Steel, all the different Man of Steel characters having a return, professional critics giving their 1-2 take on it. Ben Affleck, Gal's coming up. They talked about Comic-Con as well here. You guys can't see any of this, huh? I hope you can. Sorry. Trust me, guys. The more subscribers I get, we will get that studio I am building. I promise you that. This one is the Japanese movies are some sort of connection. Like, for example, Nicolas Cage is here, and they talk about how you know, he once at one point was to be Superman, and and how he named his son fucking Cal and shit. What else? And then last one, they talk about Batboy here, which is really funny. Batboy and the Toyota. You've seen my video where Toyota actually had the Batman car, kind of like a car with Batman promoting it. And then last part here is my favorite is Chibatman, which is actually a real dude in Japan that drives around with the Bat Pod. And he's really fucking cool. I featured him in one of my earlier trailer reactions. That's a real thing. There's a Batman that drives around here, and when he talks, he's got the Dark Knight Rises voice, or the Dark Knight voice, Dark Knight trilogy, whatever. And he's just like, it's really funny. And you can understand them. And this last page just gives you basically all the dates for all the WB, DC comic book movies coming out and such. So, you know, of course it kicks off with Batman vs Superman, Batman vs Superman. In 2017, you have, what is this? Justice League. Justice League Part 1, 2019, Justice League Part 2, bunch of other shit. Anyways, and then the last one I thought was actually cool is this is a Mayuriken, which is a advanced ticket. Now, if you're a fan of this, I think this is great. So if you want to reserve now for the movie, what you're gonna get is actually a really cool IC card. And what an IC card is basically like kind of, it's a metal sort of card. I'm looking for mine that you can basically take the train, and you might see it all the time. It's like boop boop, and that's basically you put in money, and so that's actually pretty cool. Like, I'm kind of thinking about it, but I don't know what to do with the ticket because I'm really not actually sold on this movie anymore. But on top of that, if you get this Mayuriken, you can actually be entered to win a chance to be in the Batman versus Superman movie, the Japanese dub, your voice will actually, you can have a small part and be like, Amanai! Or something like that. You'd be in the movie for a brief second. So I'm kind of debating on that, like buy the ticket just so I can have a credit. I mean, regardless, that does sound kind of fucking hypocritical though, wouldn't it? Right? Like, not be interested so much in the movie, but still want to have a part in the movie. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. As much as I love voice acting, and one day maybe I can voice the Batman, that is kind of, I have to stick to principle. And god damn it, if I only, why did you guys want me to watch this? You guys should know better by now. How long have we been doing this dance? For a few years now, almost 2 years now. You guys know me better than that. Like, you know what I like and don't like and such, right? Like, you know what I should be trying to avoid. I'll never forget the time someone suggested I don't watch Man of Steel because he said I wouldn't like it, and he was like, he was damn right. He was like, yeah, dude, it's not going to be the kind of movie you're going to get into. You'll be able to easily pick at things too much in the second half. And he was right. I love the first half of Man of Steel, but then the second half, I'm like, this is way too much CG. It's like watching Star Wars or something, the prequels. I don't know. Anyways, guys, let's be careful about this. Any more TV spots, like, just save it for big trailers. I don't know. I need to think about this for a while. But right now, I'm back on rental mode again. I was so close to, like, you know what? I'll check this movie out in March on Friday when it comes out. I'll check this out, but or at least see the review. When does it come out in America? Because I guess that's what I'm just waiting on. I'm just gonna see what Rotten Tomatoes, how it ranks up, and we'll just take it from, see what you guys think about the movie. Not like just, oh my god, Affleck owns it, because people fucking watch that TV script, that TV spot, number one, the tell me, do you believe that one, and said Affleck owned it. I'm like, what? Like, so maybe I just need to, you know what, I need to set up an unbiased committee of the Red Dreaded Nation, and you guys can vote on yay or nay of if I should watch this movie or not, if I should be giving my hard-earned money into this project, or if it doesn't work, hold the money, rent it, download it, whatever, and maybe we can make some changes here. I don't know. I need to think about this, guys. Tell me what you guys think below, and, you know, as always, taking a 30-second reaction and blowing it up into 13 minutes. Take care of yourself, guys, and I gotta clear this reaction palette. Bye.